Hello? 10 p.m. Who up? Obviously me, and I probably will be until 7 a.m. How's it going? I didn't want to do, not do resets tonight. Yeah, the water bottle is officially full, Genesis. You're here very early today. And look, the condensation, the ice has just melted. So much potential for the stream. We need to get some work done today. Okay? Whether or not we get this thing, irrelevant. I can't let a day pass without, at least doing a couple hundred. You know? Archangel, it's the best water bottle to have. It's literally from, it's not even, I didn't buy it online. I literally walked down the aisle at Publix that has, crayons, notebooks, water bottles, and said, that one looks huge. Let's get that. So, pretty special. Found 4 uncatchable Zigzagoons on Emerald within an hour. So very clearly you have an early shiny frame. So half the battle's won. What you want to do is vary your encounter speeds. So your starter is rolled before... I'm sure you know all of this, but I'm going to cover the bases because you asked. Wow, I just sounded like I was from Jersey. My family from Jersey says axed instead of asked. Anyways, you want to have that frame land on your starter, which gets rolled a few seconds before, minuscule time difference. Don't change the file. Keep attempting. Honestly, there is a chance it's right off the brink of being able to be your starter. There is a chance. But try to get spam a little harder. Try to get that frame to happen before. The fact that you landed on the Zigzagoon so many times is kind of crazy. You may not be able to actually get it to land on the starter, but do your best to make it happen quicker. That's really the only thing you can do. Yo, congrats, Dana! Good luck. And Dark Silver, thank you for the super chat tonight. You got 3 sitting cuties, I blame you. Which ones did you get? Which ones did you end up getting? Nose, yeah, still no Registeel. We're gonna hit 20k though. 20k is happening tonight for sure. It's gonna take an hour to get there. Ooh! What was that? Was that my phone? Well, didn't need that. How is this closed? What is happening? Yeah, the frames are kind of tough, Chuck. You just got to keep trying. Very trial and error. Vileplume, Jumpluff, and Slowbro. I need to get Jumpluff. Jumpluff I need to get, for sure. I'm surprised I didn't think to get that when I got Ampharos and Starmie. Amen, Luna. I gotta be careful too. That's why I only look on eBay for shiny plushes every couple months. Because every time I look, I end up bidding for them. And I just don't need that many plushes. I'm not even today I did the bare minimum. We don't have all the plushes out tonight. You know how I told you guys that I have to not dye my hair for a while and kind of let it heal? I think I know what actually the issue is. At least one of the main issues. There's a protein-based treatment that you're supposed to use weekly. I also got the shampoo and conditioner version of it, and I wasn't really thinking, and like I'm mainly using that instead of just like a baseline shampoo, baseline purple shampoo, purple conditioner. Once in a while, obviously, I use the purple conditioner, but I've been using that protein-based one, and if you use too much of that, it's like too much protein. So now I gotta keep an eye on that and stop using that. At least as much as I was. You're supposed to use it once a week. The color, it's not the dyed hair shampoo thing isn't what I'm even worried about. Purple shampoo I have. Purple shampoo and the purple conditioner I have. But in order to keep your hair healthy after like killing it so often, to repair like the bonds and stuff, I was using special shampoo, conditioner, and treatment. But I was doing it more often than I should. The purple shampoo thing's not really the issue. I don't really play Sonic games. I had a Sega Genesis that I played Sonic on, but everything else. I didn't really get into the 3D Sonic games growing up. I liked Sonic as a kid too, like... Thank you. I don't know how that count got off like that. I must have only hit +1 one of those times. Well, it's crazy because I only restarted Emerald's save file once before getting a file with early shiny frames. What the heck, Chuck? That's super lucky. Super, super lucky. Mekoma, if you look it up, you can like learn more about it, understand how it works, and then work around it. Baseline, for people that don't really listen, it's easy for a lot of streamers to just explain it away by saying, yeah, Emerald starters are kind of broken. So if you want to do starters, do them in a non-dry version of Ruby and Sapphire with the good battery. A lot of streamers will just opt out and say that rather than explain the Emerald RNG because it's confusing. It's definitely confusing. And so sometimes it's just easier in a stream setting to not have to explain yourself like that. But you can definitely hunt starters in Emerald. It just is a little more involved. Yeah, what's up, Vegito? Chow Garden got memed pretty recently. I was seeing like non-stop tweets about it like a couple months ago. Yeah, what's up, Dan? Yeah, I didn't want to go a day without doing some Registeel, so I decided to stream. And it took me a while to... I got up earlier, I went and got a smoothie, I went to the post office, got a couple things done, and then took a nap. It's like, dang. Woke up before 12. Hard work. Would you do a dress up for the Cloud Trio? Those stupid genies? I don't know if I would ever hunt them. That's the thing. I like to, if I'm doing legendaries, I mean, obviously this is not a great example of that, but usually I like to do a dress up for the legendaries. Yeah, Wes, I gotta look into either getting hair vitamins or get a treatment that I can leave in overnight to kind of... Dude, what is going on? Is this program open twice? Why on earth is my count constantly getting off? But, close. Hello? That's so bizarre. I wonder why it's doing that. Thanks for letting me know. I literally just fixed it, so I figured it was good to go. Anyways, yeah, I gotta repair, redo, resubmit with this hair. We're gonna let this silver ride itself out, and then I'll let it chill for a bit. As an adult, listen, I do think Aladdin's a very good choice for the genies, but there are plenty of characters that I can easily cosplay, and I've learned very much to let the people who are best fit to cosplay characters like Aladdin, or a lot of people want me to do Frozone for like certain dress ups and stuff, and I kind of know my place in regards to what I should and shouldn't depict myself as. So even though I think he is probably a good fit because they're genies, I think I'll opt out on that one. Yeah, we're still on Registeel, dude. Isn't that crazy? If I decide to get a shiny Trico... Oh, not to get Trico, do the early shiny frames still mean I could get easy shinies? I mean, yes. You definitely could. Depending. It's not necessarily super fun at that point, but yeah, you could. What's up, Crazer? Zuffy, happy birthday. Happy birthday. I just don't want to get another save file, so this one's clearly lucky. Chuck, you know what I would do? Before you decide to quit it on the starters, choose Torchic. Choose the one that's right off the bat. You'll probably land on it easier, because you won't have to press over, right? Trico's not the middle one, correct? I could be wrong, but I think it's Torchic. If you just spam A, if you just click through, do that first, before you leave the starters. Because if you're not even going to try and get the Trico, then you might as well get a Torchic, even though it wasn't the one you wanted. That's what I would do. Because that'll easily shave off a few, at least frames. I don't know about entire seconds, but... Killjoy, thank you for the super chat. Currently hunting the starters in Soul Silver. Just came to the full odd side. Yo, the gateway hunt. Good luck. Hopefully you don't go too deep on that one. Johto starters are fun. Honestly, if you have access to do... If you get one quick... It's fun to try and get all of them. At least 2 of them. That's what I would do. But if you don't want to spend too much time at the starters, I don't blame you. Yeah, what's up, Cole? Thanks for the super chat, dude. Love the streams. Good luck with the hunt. Thank you. I need it, clearly. Maybe we can get this one kind of early in this stream. Hunts have a way of ending themselves before hitting milestone numbers for me. Recently we had Rhyhorn end at 29,900 something. My cast form ended just shy of 20k. Very often that'll happen. So there's a chance we end up getting this just before 20k. Kaylee, I kind of want to. I haven't yet. I haven't really searched for like a group of people to play with. I haven't really asked too many people. I did mention it to Absol Blogs and a few other shiny hunters that it would be fun to play. So we'll see what happens there. I'll have to drag out my hazmat suit from, what's it called, when I was hunting Guzzlord. No worries, Dreamer. Good luck with the French. And hi, Durango. How's it going? Yeah, I finally indulged in watched a few videos of it, and I found myself like 2 hours deep watching people play it. It looks fun. It definitely has a different... I understood the concept, but a different vibe than I thought. I crack my back in a million weird ways. So in any given chair, I'll lean back and do it. Sometimes I'll grab my knee and push this way and it'll crack it. If I'm laying down, like in bed, I'll lay on my stomach and I will push on like my lower back on one side, and that will sometimes crack it. You never want to force anything, so take this with a grain of salt, but those are the ways I crack my back. I do it pretty often. Yo, Cora, what's up? What you need to do is hope for a 200+K hunt, then apply for Guinness World Records for longest hunt, make a video about it, gain 1 million subscribers, easy. Yo, I don't want a million subs just from hitting a, like, non-shiny for that long, truly. Plus, you'd have to definitely stream it in order for it. You can't just like claim that you've done that many. Like, it would have to be all documented. I feel like with regards to an RNG based system like that, it's almost impossible to prove legitimacy. I don't know why I took that so serious. But all right, Dominique. Have a good rest of your night. Yeah, what the heck, Sonny? You almost missed it. Oh my god, Money Mel. I gotta rewatch that video. Is it kind of cringe? I don't remember what I did with it. Best shiny hunts for Halloween? Or 10 amazing shiny hunts for Halloween? I don't remember what the title is. I think it was a weird one. If that's all it takes at this point, Jerfox, that's like not that much. I'm good with that. That's like an hour away. Probably less at this point. There you go, Anthony. What's up, Alex? Did you hear a stuffle? I didn't know my phone's sound was on. I knocked it off my desk at the beginning. Anyways, I got distracted just now. Yeah, Robo. I knew about that when the demo came out. You can get a shiny in it, and very similar to the Ash Hat Pikachu, to where it is shiny. It's rolled for a shiny, but there's no shiny model. And so you can get a starter, like a Grovyle. You can get, whatever like mid evolution you picked for that demo, you can get, and if you throw it out into battle, it'll sparkle. But yeah, no shiny model. I actually did know about that. Pretty bizarre. And we even took it a step further. We tried to shiny hunt in the wild, but to no avail. We didn't see anybody just get random shinies there. But the starter, we did see. Chris James, dude, I hope so too. I'm ready to be done with this one in particular. Just because we've gone the distance, we spent enough time on it, so it'd be cool to at least move on to a different Reggie. I can't imagine our luck will stay this bad though, because the last hunt was pretty rough too. They didn't, no, it's not a matter of removing models, it's a matter of not including models. It's a demo version of the game, so I think it was just simply an oversight. Normally you wouldn't be able to get shinies in a demo like that anyway. And then in future installments of demos, like being able to play, like in the X and Y demo, you actually could. Some people got like Sylveon shiny and stuff, but it wasn't one that you just downloaded. They messed up a lot of things with that Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire demo. I believe that demo was broken into, data mined, and that's how we found out we were getting new Megas. Like which Pokemon were getting new Megas. Yeah, I think it was just a matter of not removing the RNG role, but also not including all of the shiny models. Which would make sense, because it's like a limited, incomplete version of the game, so there's probably just a lot of things not included, because it didn't have to be. And since it was something you were downloading, they had to make sure that it was a smaller, like, I don't know, file size? Which starter do you think is the best shiny Gen 2 sprite-wise? I mean, I think it goes without saying that the Cyndaquil line is the most different, and it's arguably much better than the one that we got post Gen 2. So I think just naturally speaking, everybody's going to pick that line. Everybody loves the Cyndaquil line. In 3D, they got done dirty, but prior to, especially Gen 2, it's pretty well known. And we are talking about the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire demo. And you played this demo in order to get like Mega Glalie or Mega Steelix, like whichever version you got. I think you got to choose. But other than that, I think we still weren't supposed to know which Pokemon in that game were getting Megas. But we were able to find out a ton of stuff about Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire because of people data mining that demo. And they never gave us a demo like that again. Yeah, the way that it's rolled, female starters in general, in 2nd gen, if you roll a female starter, you don't even have to check the summary. It's definitely not shiny. Only in Gen 2, Crystal. Gold, Silver, Crystal, I think. All 3 of those. In Gen 2, female starters cannot be shiny. Pretty bizarre. What's going on, SJ? Rush, no way. Your first was a coughing? That's a crazy shiny to get first. Especially Burnt Tower, too, because you could have got something dumb like Rattata. I mean, I'm not against shiny Rattata. I just think, given area like the Burnt Tower, there are some better options. That's a cool one too, Mason. That's a really cool one. I always wanted to kind of potentially hunt the 2nd gen rocket, like tripwire stuff where you'd encounter something. I was always scared they couldn't be shiny. SJ, I feel that, dude. Same boat. I got like a week. I've only got like a 1 week to before October starts. And once it's officially October, I'm doing Halloween stuff like I have to. Gotta switch over. You got a random Porygon from Game Corner? That's ridiculous. Dude, I wish that I would get random shinies like that. Random shiny fossils or random shiny Game Corner shinies, starters, random legends, all that stuff's so cool. I'm so jealous. What's the worst shiny starter first form? Let me think about this. The worst one. Might be Poplio. It could be Poplio. I'm not super into 8th Gen's Fire Starter. What the heck is its name? Scorbunny? I'm not super into that one, but Poplio's was lackluster. It gets pretty good. Primarina's is nice, but I think for me personally, I'm not super into Poplio shiny. I like Piplup shiny. I really do. Like, you definitely know something's off. Poplio, I almost like... There's potential to not even realize you have a shiny one. And we're talking straight, like, I don't dislike Poplio by any means. If we were going strictly by my least favorite starter, like Torchic takes the cake for sure, it's no question, but the Torchic line, it gets way worse as it goes, but Torchic itself is pretty cool. I like an inverted shiny. I think that's always a good move. Shiny Froakie's cool. Shiny Froakie's really cool. I love Shiny Froakie, actually. I like all of the shinies from 6th Gen, just for the first form. I think Fennekin's got the best. No, Chespin's is really, really good. Chespin's is adorable. I wish that Chestnut's was exactly the same. I don't get it. I don't get what happened there. I love Chespin so much, and I really dislike Chestnut. It was too bad, because I was dead set on choosing Chespin. Durango, Shiny Spearow is not in the game. It was an absolutely pointless Spotlight Hour, aside from getting experience. And then people are gonna be like, well, what about Spearow Candy? What you doing with Spearow Candy? Getting ahead of the game for Halloween? Spearow is an awful Spotlight Hour. If the shiny was in the game, it might be worth it. Chestnut, in my opinion, isn't amazing at all. I really hate it. It looks like it's covered in wireframes to me. Like it wasn't finished being modeled. It's like textureless. And I really hate the colors too. I just think entirely it's a miss. But I do know like a lot of people like it, which is fine. I hate it. That's the way to do it, Milo. Get the experience that way. I should have done that too. I didn't even think of it. Shiny Stuffle. Did you already have one? You said you're on phase 4. That's kind of rough, but congrats on getting something, Dax. Yo, Getty. Look at you. Thank you, thank you. Every day, my boyfriend been watching try to get this shiny. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry there's no change of scenery. I'm trying to get it. Not only for me, but because there's so many people that are watching me do this. Sometimes it takes a while, you know? Nothing you can do. Who has the most awkward middle stage? Starter shiny? Ooh, shiny wise? Not just in general? Well, that's a weird question. Wait, Getty. Thank you for the super chat. You should have just became a member for this month, so that way you can use the emotes. Thank you very much for the super chats. And Milo, thank you too. Let me think. I don't think... It could still be... Well, I don't know. Maybe Combuskin. It might be Combuskin, honestly. At that point. Shiny Pignite's weird. Well, it's cohesive to the line. I think it makes sense. Croconaut, like, you're talking to the wrong guy. I absolutely adore Croconaut and Shiny Croconaut. Quilladin is like a interesting design. I do think he's an awkward design, but we're talking about shiny in particular. The question was a shiny. Which one has the most awkward shiny? Just Rush, it do be like that, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I vote Combuskin. Combuskin's lame. Well, there you go. Thanks for becoming a member, Yeti. Well, you know, I meant just like instead, because I know you said you weren't able to become a member earlier, so the fact that you super chatted at 5, I was like, oh, you could have used that for that. I wasn't saying you had to do it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've gotten a few shiny Sigilyph while hunting Hawlucha. They made me quit shiny hunting for a while. I was pissed. I was so over the Sigilyph, dude. Hate seems a little extreme. Yeah, I hate Chestnut. Definitely extreme. Definitely accurate. Any other way I can become a member, or only while you're streaming? Well, I like it when I'm streaming because it personally, like, I'm able to thank you. Which if you do it while I'm offline, I don't really get that notification like I do streaming. But you're able to go to my channel and it says join at the top, and it does the same thing. It allows you to do it. And then you can also use the emotes and comments on my videos, which I didn't know. That was news to me. Listen, I stand by it, King Note. If you think I got bad taste, I don't care. It is what it is. Yo, what's up, Tops? Yeah, we're hitting 20K within 30 minutes. We're there, baby. The final stretch. Speaking of which, I literally, like, did practical yoga just before starting the stream. I really just felt like I needed a stretch. I'm, like, not doing anything that I need to do. Yeah, rip the dream. Rip the dream. Though, I would have to return the favor too, because I don't think I'm currently a member to your guys' stream anymore either. Because I haven't gone on, or a subscriber, I don't know how it works on Twitch. But I haven't been on Twitch in a while. Marcus, thank you. Sending some luck to you tonight. I clearly need it. Yeah, I think Registeel might have been the dislike. That's okay, though. I'm surprised the other Regis didn't jump on. They're a troll clan for sure. I don't like Grotto shiny. I do. I think it's a really good one, especially in Pokemon Rumble. That was one of my first Rumble shinies, and I was like, shiny Grotto, in my little young straight voice. Shiny Grotto, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, holy shinks, guys. Okay, let me knock it out. I just got a shiny Grotto. Yeah. Ridiculous. Memories, though. And thank you, Chomp. How's it going tonight? Probably Pro Master. Maybe they're being cordial and they're waiting for me to hunt them in particular. To slam the dislike. That young straight voice vibe, dude. Hey guys, Spring Market here, and as you can see, yes, we're hunting shiny Registeel. Hopefully I get this thing soon, but as you can see, holy shinks, they're not shiny. So with that, I'm gonna soft reset, and hopefully I can get this thing very soon. But yeah, I'm really excited to hunt. So yeah. And then there's old school Arcanine's voice. They're very different, Animo. Old school Arcanine's voice is the Batman one. Hey guys, Spring Arcanine's here, and yup, you guessed it. We're hunting shiny Regis. We will be doing that after I hunt Registeel, which we're doing today. So, very excited for this hunt. Hoping that I can, hoping I can claim it. This is a hunt that I've wanted to do since I was born, and so it's very cool to finally be doing it. And so with that, we're gonna be do a soft reset real quick, and hopefully we get this thing soon. As you can see, that would have been cool if they were shiny, but neither are. So hopefully both will be, but I'll settle for one. So with that, I will soft reset. That's the Batman voice. Very distinct, very different. Do you like pickles? If so, what's your favorite brand? I like pickles. I like pickles, Dax. Thank you for the super chat. I don't really have a favorite brand. I kind of just roll with it. Like whatever's in the fridge or whatever I come across. I used to dip pickles in ketchup. Yeah, Enemo. Yeah. I'm gonna try and weaken it. Oh, no, what did I do? Oh my god. I just killed the shiny. I just killed it. So stupid. Benito. You would think that that's the angle I would have taken. I never shy away from a Rugrats reference. D-Man, I saw the Italian meme on Instagram. I did see it. Do you like apples? What's your favorite apple? Dude, what is going on? Thank you, Justin. Yeah, I freaking like apples. I like the small and juicy ones. There's a few different brands that I can buy. I don't like a huge apple. I'm not too keen on green apples. If it's small and it's got some juice to it, a little flavor, then I'm good to go. Lately, I've just been doing... I know, Riley, right? I'm shocked. Getty really said enough is enough. I'm becoming a member. Anyways. Yeah, I've been doing smoothies instead lately. How's the metal guy? Pretty bad. Pretty rough. Pretty rough. I prefer waffles over pancakes. I'm gluten-free at the moment, so no waffles for me. Though I'm sure there are gluten-free waffles out there. I doubt I would really love them too much. I'd have to give them a try. Riley, I just assumed he was being smart and not wasting money on me. That's literally why. It's because I finally got a credit card. Well, if I had a party favor to pop in celebration, I would get it. Congrats, dude. Now, don't get into credit card debt. Be smart with it. I've only ever used debit cards, and I've never done a big purchase where I'd have to, like... I've never paid for things that I wasn't able to pay for right at that time, even if I did payments for it. And I think that that's a good... Unless you absolutely have to, I think that that's something that you should keep in mind with credit cards, guys. Not just to Getty. Yeah, Luna, so it's really bad as far as like the... Can you say salinity? I think that's accurate, but it's such a weird way to describe it. The salt in pickle juice is crazy. So it is good for electrolytes, but you got to be careful with. I don't know why I can't think of the actual word that I should use. The universal word for when things have a ton of salt in them. The sodium in pickle juice is off the charts. I cannot think of sodium for some reason. Yeah, I keep my Switch friend code close to the chest, but I'll share the credit card info. I knew that. Thank you, Natalie. I knew it would work, but it just felt like the salinity. Like, really, dude? What do you? Is this your dissertation? Fourth grade science project. At recess, we let half the kids drink Gatorade. The control, we had like a group of kids drink water, and then we had the other portion drink pickle juice. And we tried to see who would win flag football. In conclusion, it turns out kids have a lot of energy, and it doesn't matter what they drink, they'll always play exactly the same. NOI! Thanks, dude. If the new Regis are not shiny locked, do you plan on hunting them? Yeah, so here's how it's gonna go. I'm probably gonna include them in this video because the original plan was to get the 4 Regis, including Regigigas, do it all in one. But if I have all of them at my disposal, I might as well just get all of them. And then include them. A full dream team of Regis. So that'll be the play. That will be the play. And thank you for the super chat. AAA, thank you too. Dallas, get a credit card. A credit score is very important. Did I say that I don't have a decent credit score? I feel like I stopped in my tracks and made sure I said, even if I do payments for something, I don't make... Basically, the Spark Notes where I don't make unwise purchases. Promises I can't keep. I don't cash checks that'll bounce. I got a credit score. No worries. Appreciate you looking out. I just make sure that I'm not going to put myself in credit card debt and miss payments because I decided to make a purchase for a product that I couldn't pay for right at the time. And I do think that's important. Rhinosity, yeah, I'm looking at that PS5. Jodo Spud, me too. I like it though. And what's up, Lapras? 2 shinies today. Now you're just vibing. 2 shinies, nice. Thoughts on Capri Suns? Capri Suns raised me. I'd always have a Capri Sun at lunch. Any given time, wild cherry. Didn't really touch many other flavors. They, like, other ones were good, but it was always wild cherry. Always wild cherry. I liked those big adult ones that were huge. Oh my gosh. My kindergarten class, the assistant, like the teacher's aide, she would sometimes sit there and have lunch with us, and my gosh, she had like the adult version of a Capri Sun, and we were like, she on X game mode, damn. High C, other than a lyric in a Spice Girl song, not interested. Was never into High C. I probably would have liked Capri Sun Lemonade. What's up, Dalton? I never got into it, though. True, Milo, true. I bet you a Capri Sun as a mixer would actually be great. Like margarita, but you use Capri Sun. Golden Griffin, you wouldn't be alone if you did, but sounds like you crisis averted. Yeah, William, you're just in time. We're so close. Probably 15 minutes, maybe. We'll pass 20K. $15 minutes. Capri Sun margarita sounds awful. Yeah, it probably would be. It sounds like an idea though, that to like try, and then you try it and you're like, wow, I don't even like margaritas. I don't know why this would have worked out. I say Regis. I say Regis. Because that's like, you know, if you read it phonetically, that's what it says. So I've always been one to say that. Maybe as a kid I said Reggie Ice, I don't remember. Dude, this Rubik's Cube does light up, this giant one. Dalton, I don't have the cord for it anymore. I'm bummed about it. Vodka flavored Capri Sun? So what, nail polish remover? Miss me with that. Yeah, Otaku, I hope that we get this one done before October. It'll be the first ones I do, Getty, so I'll be down for that. Chuck, that's how it's intended to be. For Emerald, they're not. Every time you restart your game, you get a new file in Emerald. That's when it's randomized, like it should be every time you reset. And in Ruby and Sapphire, if your battery is good, yes, it will randomize the frames. But in Emerald, it's just not something that happens. Like, your early shiny frame is very clearly consistently there. Which, like, you've tested, you've seen it. So, like, just think of it in those terms. Like, think of your experience with an early shiny frame. Did you get an early frame? Yes, you got the Zigzagoon that's uncatchable. You kept resetting, you had it happen multiple times in a row. That's because that same frame is in that same spot. It's just a matter of landing on it. Me and one of my friends are gonna do a race for Darkrai for Halloween. Dude, Darkrai's a perfect hunt for Halloween, truly. I was very happy to do it last year. I don't know what I did with my Freddy Claw. It's probably in my closet somewhere. I got so many weird costume parts. Just from all the dress-ups I've done. Daniel, do you keep your system plugged in? I always wonder with the people doing the runaways. Like, I wonder if you guys get so worried that you're gonna end up with a RNG clone that you just like keep the game plugged in and never unplug it so that the files just keep rolling. Not the files, but the frames. Sorry. What's up, Foxalotl? Yeah, what's up, Khaled? 20K, baby. That's what I'm saying, Natalie. That is what I'm saying. That sounds so good. I really like Spice Drum, like a lot. That's probably my go-to. Doing Mew right now. Turned it off a couple times. Yeah, there's really no harm in turning it off because the chances of actually landing on those same frames consistently with a runaway encounter like that, like, you're pretty safe. Turning it off after each session, I mean. But I would probably, if it was me, I would end up leaving them on just because I'm superstitious and scared. Actually, since you've got so many random costume parts in your closet, that would probably work for Type Null. Dude, I'm not gonna just put on random different costume parts. There's no way. Roberto, you missed it. I talked about Spice Girls already this stream. Somebody said hi C. And they say, hi C, yeah, how tie. In a song. So I said that's the only high C that I can respect. I'm doing Eterna, hoping to get Murkrow. Yeah, good luck, Eddie. Thank you for all the super chats tonight. It's going, Darkrai. It's definitely going. Roberto, I told you everything that you needed to know about it. Don't just stay live. There's nothing to go see. That's literally what it was said entirely. Dude, that Drag Up Your Life song's awful. I really don't like it. I think we talked about it, William, but I did watch it recently and I was like, oh, God, this is a lot. Did you guys see? There's a new event in Go happening. It's pretty good. You know, forget the megas. I don't give a crap about the megas, but Doduo can be shiny. So I'm tapping the Doduos here and there. It's a new one. Yeah, the other one was pretty bad too. Some of the songs from them are good though. Yeah, what's up, Vendetti? Enjoy the rest of the shift as best you can. Get that work done. Whatever it is. I don't know what you do. I'll check back in at lunch if you're still live at 3. Oh, I don't know if I'll still be live at 3. Maybe, though. I could be, because I started pretty late. So there's a chance. There's a chance. Have you seen the fish? Yeah, I have seen the fish. I've seen the fish, dude. That's playing through 3rd gen. He's got 6 badges. Do you know that they shift? Like, they switch the fish out? The fish takes shifts. It's not the same fish every time. Which is, like, actually respectable, just because... I think they got some comments that they were like, oh, this fish is, like, getting kind of treated bad. And then they took notes and adjusted accordingly. Pretty ridiculous. Do I want this song on? What is this? An Astro... No, this is... The Aquarium Park's boss? Alright, let's see what it sounds like. The fish is still doing that? Yeah, it's like... Constantly finds itself back in, like, the hometown. It sucks getting anywhere. They have a hard time getting that fish to actually do something. I know Absolblogs checks in there once in a while. Yeah, thank you, Zarek. I don't care about this music. I'm gonna change it. It's kind of lame. Alright, last 10. Dude, watch this thing show up just before we hit 20k. There's a really slim chance it happens, but... It could. Hunts like to do it. They like to steal the milestones from me. Yo, 20k flat would be crazy. Or, yeah, 20,002. I don't know which I'd prefer. The odds are never zero. Yeah, there's a non-zero chance, for sure. Kevin, I will not. I will not, I will not. Triple odds won't happen until, like, much later this week. That's, like, at least 3 streams. Probably 4 streams, honestly. Alright, here we go. The next 3 sessions, 3 slots are gonna count big time. Joseph, I know. I need to keep my mouth shut. I really do. I was talking such smack for the longest time about this hunt. Alright, 20k. This is the official 20k encounters right here. I gotta change this music too. I'll change it right after. I thought there was more to it. Dang, dude. We really out here. But 20,002. Let's check it. Might as well. Milo, there's a chance, dude. We're like, you know, we're there. We're going the distance. When it rains, it pours. Maybe we go 30k. Wouldn't even take that long to get there. All right. Thank you so much, Blue Cube Sonic Colors, for being the worst song I've ever heard on my own stream. Yikes. I might just go back to freaking Game Over. Frenzy Terminal sounds a little too chaotic. Orange Sonic, Pink Spikes. What is this? No, thank you. This has got lyrics. I wish it didn't. I love this song. This was used in an old school Shiny Hunters intro. And I'm like, where has the time gone, dude? Sonic songs are so good. Ugh, so good. The way that they make this music sound for this, because this is like Sonic Simulator version of this song, makes it sound more like a Splatoon song. I remember that intro. Who was it for, though? It might have been Jolteon Jordan. It could have been Jolteon Jordan. I could be wrong. Thank you, Dell. Thank you. Quick question. Don't need to worry about dried battery. No, Leaf Green, Fire Red don't even have batteries in them like that. So there's no worry there. Leaf Green, Fire Red, it's like there's no burden. Nothing should hang over you for those games. They're through and through. Like, if you're running around, if you're encountering, if you're soft resetting, basic RNG. No batteries for those ones, luckily. Because it was a mess. An absolute mess for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Emerald, just in general, is a mess. But Ruby and Sapphire, the batteries are complicated. Once you look into it, it's really easy to figure out, change yourself, and then not have to worry about it again. But I think triple odds is like 24,500, something like that. It's like around there. You have to take like 8192, multiply by 3. 8 times 3, 24. And then the round up to 200, it's almost 600, but clearly it's less, so it's like 500 and, I don't know, 70 something. So roughly 24.6. No worries. Thank you, Dell. Thank you again. All right, 20,020. Dang, thank you, Swirlzy. Wow. Don't tell the other gays, they'll kick me out of the group. Thank you, really? Is it Riley and it's just spelled special like that? I've never seen it spelled that way if it is Riley. But thank you, thank you. Yeah, the cool part about the reflection on these glasses is you cannot see my actual eyes. Yeah, Rick, when you come out as gay, you get added to the group chat. I think there's a Facebook group too, but I don't use Facebook. Alright, Dan, have a good night. And Getty, no, I haven't. Not truly, Tavia. You can get a glimpse. You know they're there, but... Dang, Genesis? I can't even sign back into my MySpace. I got no clue what my MySpace is like. No, Dank, it's probably not going to come out until, like, mid-November. What's up, Gallon? How's it going? West Palm Beach. I have a friend that I think just moved there. I think he's in West Palm. I don't know. He's in some weird city in Florida. I don't remember which one it is. I'm not scared, Kian. I'm not scared. Yeah, I had a MySpace when I was in middle school. I didn't make a Facebook until I was in high school. I don't know, Harry. I got no clue. No clue, dude. Dang, I really drink a lot of water on stream. Sometimes I'm like, dude, I pee too much. What the heck? But for real, I drink so much water. I'm constantly I'm like very... Shiny hunting's perfect for me because I'm fidgety. So I get to, like, be moving. When I'm in church, like, so growing up, I went to church every Sunday with my family. That was just a thing, right? My knee. I, like, can't. Like, restless leg, for real. My knee, my mom would take her hand and, like, put it on my leg to be like, stop. You're fidgeting. And I'm, like, not meaning to. But, like, I feel like I'm playing one of those games where you, like, have to take the order, clean the dishes, bring the food, grab the food, take the order, clean the dishes. I'm like, sip the water, hit the game, read the chat, reset recording, tell a bad joke. That's how I feel when I'm streaming. I just can't help it. I'm always fidgeting. But I think, yeah, because I'm doing it now. I probably do it all the time on my streams. Like, leg bouncing makes me, I don't know. It keeps me doing something. Yeah, for real, Luna. When I was very little, a doctor recommended my parents put me on some sort of, like, Adderall or, you know, some ADHD medicine. And they didn't, and it worked itself out. Like, I didn't necessarily need it, but I would not be surprised if I ended up getting an official diagnosis. But I never really, like, I didn't have trouble focusing in school really ever. I spoke out a lot. I would always try to, like, be the class clown, truly. Like the self-appointed class clown. If it was quiet, I had to do something. So in that aspect, like I couldn't stop. I would get notes home and everything. But grades-wise, I did good. Yeah, Clipper, Sonic Colors. No way, Genesis, really. Class clowns are essential. I think so too. Yeah, I think it leans either way, Luna. I do think that in some instances, in some cases, it, you know, it's so beneficial to go on something like Ritalin or, you know, what have you. But I do think that sometimes, for a while there at least, it was often just used as a blanket response and maybe wasn't the best course of action. And so, I don't know. Like I said, I ended up being, like, turning out all right. Like, nothing, everything was good. But I do wonder sometimes. I think some doctors were a little quick to write the script, you know what I mean? Definitely a case-by-case situation. So, yeah, I think it can fall either way. I definitely think some kids truly need it in order to get to where they need to be, but it just depends, I guess. Got Bronzer instead. I'm happy yet mad because I wanted him to get his first shiny. Which, what were you guys going for? Wayward Cave. What were you hunting for? What was the target? And is he still going to keep going? Or are they going to keep going? Sorry. Didn't mean to make an assumption. Oh no, you wrote it. You wrote him. Okay. For a second there, I was like, oops, did I do that? Yeah, both games are officially over 10K. Yeah, see, that's really what I'm talking about, Spartan. Roberto tries to come off like he's got tea all the time. Roberto wants to spill it. Roberto ain't got no tea. At what point do you shelve this hunt for Halloween? October 1st. Truly. Truly. That's how deep I'll go. If we don't have this by October 1st, that still leaves me 4 full weeks to do my Halloween stuff. I'd like to get this before it. But I'll tell you what, go until the end of this month will put us at like 30,000. So that's almost quad odds. Crimson, I'm not doing that crap. Yeah, show Nintendo all the time. All the time, dude. All the time. That's happened this, not this stream in particular, but this hunt. I saw a red Registeel. I got shined by a red one. Makes no sense, but some, you know, your eyes play tricks. All the time. I would say pretty consistently through every hunt, I get shined by the wrong color. Moonlight, I agree that I would say Pumpkaboo is the best Halloween Pokemon. And that was my first themed hunt that I ever did for Halloween. Just in general, first themed hunt. First time I used face cam, I was dressed like a pumpkin. Spartan, I wanted to say that too, but I was trying not to. It's clearly a very touchy subject, and so for fear of not being as eloquent as I want to be, I wasn't sure if I should. But yeah, I agree. I think a lot of issues, especially when it comes to mental health, identity, sexuality, all of those things. I do think it's very spectrum based. I agree with that. And that's why I say case by case, and it's so important not to just blanket statement with treatment for certain things, because sometimes one thing that fixes or helps a situation, it's not gonna, you know, do the same for everyone. It isn't. So I think it's important to, you know, take each case as it is for what it is. My job's coming out with a new pumpkin flavored drinks, and I'd hate these, but they're so good. Dulce, where do you work? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, Dabs, I do get asked that a lot, but it's okay. My longest hunt is like 46,000 roughly, a little bit more than that for a Weeping Bell. Dude, bananas are great prompts for shinies to appear. Whenever I'm snacking, I tend to find shinies. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one, Harry. That's the one. And T-Plug, how's it going? Bananas and Cheez-Its pull the shinies out for sure. I literally sat there battling Rayquaza, like, eating a banana. Pokemon Boy, that's like one of the coolest stories to have. Just random shiny like that. Yeah, Alabibo, I agree. I think shinies do appear when you least expect them to. When you're doing full odds. Hard for that to be the true case for method hunts. You kind of always are expecting it, but aside from Masuda can vary pretty deep. I find myself mindlessly doing Masuda, but other than that, yeah, I'm almost never expecting a shiny when I get it. Rip. Dude, Harry, you're not alone in that, though. That's happened to so many people. I don't know about with Wingull, but especially in Heart Gold Soul Silver, it takes a minute. They force you to go through quite a bit of grass before you get like any Pokeballs. So there's a chance. Currently snacking on Cheez-Its right now. Makoma, you might want to pull the games out. You know what? I should probably make it a command. You're right, dude. I should make note of that. That's probably smart, so I don't have to verbalize it every time. Even like, I don't mind. I don't really mind. At least once a stream, I don't mind saying it. Dang, we already did another 100? We're kind of cruising through these tonight. I'm playing on 2 classic DS's, capture cards, Rick. So this is the console I'm using. That's what we got. Let's get both of these to appear same moment. I think I hang up the shiny hunting cape at that point. What do you do after that? How do you top that? That's like the coolest moment for a shiny hunter. You get 2, you're on only 2 systems, and both of them are shiny at the same time. I don't know if it's ever happened with a single encounter like this. I've seen it a few times in Double Grass. But can you imagine 2 legendaries, same line? Same exact moment? We're forever thinking shiny feelings are just us getting the chills. And I will forever think that. I truly will. Anytime I get the chills, I'm like, this could be it. Either that or a ghost kissed me on the cheek. Last night, oh my gosh, I was falling asleep and I felt like it wasn't a snap, but it was like a right past my ear. Oh my gosh, I sat up and looked around. I was like, what the hell was that? It was bizarre. It was really bizarre. I was like almost asleep and I felt like it didn't touch my ear, but it like whizzed past my ear. But it wasn't like a bug. It was like a full like hand going right past my freaking face. It was nuts. It was really, really bizarre. And then I had nothing else. Except one of my paneling, I can pick it up. One of my panelings had fallen as well. One of my sound panels fell off my wall. So I found that kind of weird too, because that doesn't happen. Thank you, Shadow Blaze. About a month ago, I hunted for Toxel and found it. Did random encounters right after, found Shiny Sigilyph. And Braviary in 20 minutes. Did you have the charm? That's crazy. A ghost was whispering to you? Dude, I didn't hear a damn word. I really did sit up with my covers like, is someone there? Hello? Put on my nightgown, grab my candle, run out to the living room. Hello? Mm-hmm. There was no one. Rush, you have them on your ceiling? That's OP. I have like 9 on my wall. They're practically decor. Like, they don't do the job. Yeah, exactly, Metro. Clutching my pearls for sure. Yeah, you got that right, Runger. When in doubt, snap it out. I wish, Alex. Yeah, Tavia, that's how I want to dress for hunting Snorlax. With the Poke Flute. I want to dress like Wee Willie Winky. Nighty hat and a nightgown. Omega, you want me to come for Granny's gig? Why don't streamers use emulators instead of using a DS? Because when we're shiny hunting, we'd rather get them on our cartridges. Not a ton of people like hunting on an emulator. I think for a lot of people, they'll use either R4s or emulation for like randomizers and stuff. But if you're not messing around with the code of the game at all, for like some sort of challenge, I mean, most people, most instances are just, we prefer to get it on an actual cartridge, something tangible. It feels real. From the comfort of my own bed, Mark. Yeah, I did. I would hunt Snorlax, probably. Straight up. I'd probably hunt it in 3rd gen. Because, the Poke Flute and Heart Gold Soul Silver is annoying. It's not worth it. Yeah, no name. A lot of people feel that way. I think for some, you know, they don't have access to old school games, so if they want to hunt on an old school game, they kind of have to do it through emulation. But if you have the means to hunt on a cartridge, yeah, do it. Dank Rose, what's going on? Kian, really? That sucks. That really sucks. I kind of always wanted to... I always kind of wanted to do a... Not at all a Nuzlocke, but a randomizer dream team. I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe make one video out of it. Hunt some really bizarre stuff in bizarre places. If I did it in 5th gen, that'd be pretty cool. Or Heart Gold Soul Silver with the Game Corner. Can you imagine like 5 random Pokemon there? You can buy for dirt cheap like Abra, like a Mewtwo. Game Corner Mewtwo. That's so funny. The starters, oh my gosh, that'd be so cool. The starters would still be generated the same way shiny wise. They wouldn't deserve their own videos, but maybe one good video of all the shinies we find on stream in that randomizer would be cool. Thank you for the super chat, Simful. Just 100% in Mario Galaxy for the first time in my life since it came out. Dang, you got through that quick. Was that the first one you jumped into? 6-year-old Cynthia would be proud. Dude, that's how I felt just beating Mario 64. Like, I didn't 100% it. I only did the 70, but I did 70 in one sitting, which I've never done before. Without BLJ. Like, since they removed BLJ, you can't, like, you know, cheese yourself to the final Bowser quickly. So even that made me feel good. I can't imagine 100% in Galaxy that quick. Even though I know speedrunners do it in a matter of hours. Though I think that speedrun is long. I think it's like an 8-hour run. Or something crazy like that. Tokyo, that's not even a thing in 4th gen. The only 2 things that are shiny locked in general for 4th generation are in Heart Gold Soul Silver, Kenya the Spearow, and Shucky the Shuckle. So no, I'm not worried at all that these are locked. All right, at 150, I'll take a quick bathroom break. Did you see the crazy wall jump thing they found in 64? Wall jump? Is it new or is it just new to you? Are you talking about in Hazy Maze Cave? Crazy wall jump? Give me a little more context and I can tell you. I'm not sure. Naturally, in-game trades in any game. Ooh, okay, my frame rate was low. In-game trades in any game prior to Let's Go are shiny locked. That goes without saying. It's a replacement for BLJ, but not possible for humans. Gotcha. It's just tool assist. No, I didn't see it then. I didn't see that. That's too bad, though. I like having glitches in games like that. I just do. Makes games fun when they're, like, so broken. Like, Simpsons Hit and Run is a really broken game, but it's so much fun. I like a broken game. I can't help it. Dang, there goes the frame rate again. I wonder what's going on. I don't personally consider that main series tops. And prior to, like, this past year, almost nobody was at all hunting in those games. So I think that's a very unique instance. Most shiny hunters don't even have access to those games. But I guess technically you would be correct, yes. But I don't think I could ever personally consider XD Coliseum main series Pokemon games, even though they have, like, their own region. It's just not the same for me. Alright, this will be a PSAT. Real quick. Ooh, then I would have said hello to you if you just wrote it once. Alright, BRB. I'll be right back. Give me like a, I don't know, a minute or two. Well, those are those are not shiny. So that sucks. Was that quick, Raven? You guys act like I'm gone an hour sometimes. I swear, it never really take that long. Platinum Beach, what's going on? Yeah, Billboard, if times get tough, I might just have to. I'll start calling the shiny before every encounter. That way I can say, shiny called. I called it. How can you SR both at the same time? 2 hands. Thank you, Alistair. King Note, good analogy. Well, I guess that maybe would be a simile. I'm not sure. Sounds about right. Yeah, it's rubber bands. Rubber bands on the L and R buttons. All I gotta do is hit start and select. This music's not bad. Did the truck come back? I didn't hear ice cream truck today. Fortunately. That's okay, Sydney. No worries. Got plenty more streams to come, so. Dr. Lovett, no, I've never ran from a shiny or soft reset over one. Luna, I don't think I would ever play Mirror B's music on stream. It feels so, like, cliche Pokemon streamer to use it as background music. Ice cream truck goes down our street going 30. Kid's gotta be quick. Yeah, that's messed up. He don't want to make a sale? Not gonna lie, I used to like your streams. Yo, pour one out, Jaden. Cry me a river and swim up it. Wait, did I time out? I gotta ban him. What you guys didn't see was the message he followed up with. Before you start acting like a faggot. That's right, dude. I forget that there's a dick in my mouth the entire stream. Oops. Ridiculous. Yeah, I still play Pogo. I like this current event. The Doduo getting dropped out of nowhere, I'm happy with. I like when they do that. Crimson Lion, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Thank you, thank you. Roberto, you don't gotta time people out for keyboard smashing once. Lowest hunt I had was 60 for a Boufflant. That was real quick. Real quick. Yeah, dude, I think... Is Onyx... Hold on, was Onyx on the... There are some weird Pokemon that have their spawns boosted right now. Yeah, Onyx is one of them. Lapras is up there, Pinsir, Executor, Doduo, Skarmory, Wobbuffet, Wilmer, Dunsparce. Those are the ones that can be shiny, that have them up. Yeah, for sure, full odds. I wouldn't have used it, or I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't full odds. I always lead with. This was Masuda, but I got it at this, if that's the case. They have been. Matt, they have been, dude. Yeah, exactly, Grant. Exactly. Yeah, Top Hat, Curlia, and Shinxton. Did it say backwards cat? Toxicroak? Did I read that right? Ridiculous. Dear Lord, Crimson. Just bought black, white, heart gold, soul silver, and an extra 3DS. Sounds like you just dropped like a hefty lump sum of money there. Backwards cap, Krogunk, and smooch him with a bow. I think I can rock smooch him with a bow for sure. I can get with that. I'm down with smooch him. Not usually, but they add a bow to it. I think it changes the game. Thanks, my low deck. Chuck, are you trying it with Torchic? And it's Krogunk. It probably can't evolve. They stopped giving us even that much. The like literal epitome of go girl, give us nothing. Niantic. Giving her a bow ups the game enough to be out of the red for me. I really don't like Smoochum usually. Thank you, Natsu. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I don't sweat. If people are coming to my stream dropping F slurs, they're clearly just trying to get a rise. So, just gives me, you know, incentive to ban. I'd rather people out themselves as jerks so I can get rid of them. I don't take it to heart. Thank you, Roberto. We miss you too. Yeah, Nicholas, I'm pumped about the Doduo. Egg-locked, probably. They're probably going to be in... What's it called? In raids. Maybe not, though. If it's a mega event, maybe not. But that's what they did with the like the weird Halloween event last year or whatever. It was like Top Hat Squirtle. Like, there was some really dumb designs. They're probably going to end up reusing some of them for these. It's going to be rough, I'm sure. Alright, Crimson, see you in a bit. I think this is day 24, maybe? Maybe 23? I don't know. As far as resetting for Registeel goes. 2-star raid sounds about right. I wouldn't be surprised. Josh. Oh. And you're right. Exclusive to eggs and raids. Making it rain for Pokemon Go. There you go, Niantic. Support local businesses. Support small businesses. Buy raid passes that don't work from Niantic. Is that a family name? Yeah, no, I got worn out from doing dress-ups, Desmond, so I decided to take a break for the Regis. Had no idea it would, you know, go the distance like this. We'll get back on the cosplay saddle in October. We got some Halloween-themed hunts to come. That's right, there are no 2 stars anymore. I couldn't remember, when I was saying it, I couldn't remember if they took out the 3 or the 2. All adding more games to this hunt does is get me to further numbers quicker. Oh, look at this. Are you kidding me? The palindromes of all palindrome? Hold up. This could be it. Dang. No, I'm not dressing up as Barney. Though, I had access to a Barney suit when I was... I have a family friend that has a Barney suit. I just don't know how easy it would be to soft reset wearing a Barney suit. There you go, Clockwork. Yeah, shoot for the stars. Next up, 4,000. Incorrect. 40,404. Uh-oh. Chuck, I mean, what do you know, that's what the shiny frame is. You clearly have an early shiny frame. I don't know why you're so shocked that you keep landing on the Ziggy. It's clearly easiest to have that happen. I don't know what to tell you. I told you the pro strats I had. I got nothing else for you. Yeah, Makoma, we've done 10,000 on each game. That's where we're at. Then if you spam again, no, there you go. Rip. It was the right move. Sometimes I'm too much of a softie. Yeah, what's up, Smooth Tex? Did they really pee that quick? That was crazy. Curly Fries, it's a good hunt. That's a real good hunt. Yep, Bulls, you need an event Regigigas. You would be correct, sir. Dude, someone else said I should do a Castaway dress up for the Tentacool too. I just don't know if I really want to hunt that Tentacool. I think it's cool that it exists, but Like, it's cool that we found out there's a new... What's it called? A new in-game gift, but... I have a shiny tentacle. I don't know if I want to hunt it that way. I do think a castaway dress-up's funny. But we could do that for Disappearing Island, too. Or Mirage... What is it? If I ever got access to the Why Not... I think Mirage is maybe where Mew is. What's the island called where the Why Nots appear? It's basically like winning the lottery. I always can't remember what it is. I get them confused. Trevor! Thank you, dude. Yeah, 20k. Yeah, we're getting the distance. It's been a minute since we've had one over 20k that wasn't random encounter. We got close with cast form, but I think that's the furthest we went. So, just gotta keep grinding. And no worries, you're good. Live your life. If you got things to do, I'll be here when you're free. Mew is far away island. It is Mirage. Okay, so I was right. It's Serena now, not Trevor. Ooh, we love a rebrand. There you go. Serena. I'll remember that. Thank you, Serena. And congrats. Serena is a great name. Let me reset this recording. Yeah, we gotta keep an eye out for Serena. Serena. It's gonna shine on an odd number. No wonder we haven't gone it yet. I don't think we've done an odd number yet. Actually, I think maybe a few times this stream I accidentally had it on odd numbers. Oops. Tokyo, yes, it's with purpose. We are on 2 games. No need to spam in all caps. Yeah, there's a trainer named Dallas with a Shanks in Platinum. Pretty wild. Luna, I'd be so happy. That'd be the coolest encounter number that I've gotten a shiny at. I don't really get too many crazy milestones numbers when the shiny appears. Yo, Slime! Thank you for becoming a member. And Burb, thank you for the super chat. How's it going? I don't think it is holy. I think it's just a normal, boring Shanks. And that's the gospel truth. Sorry, somebody referenced Hercules in the chat earlier. So now I'm thinking of Hercules songs. Yeah, what goes on in the song there? It trips up. Is that where they loop it? It has to be, right? I'm over this sound, though. a little over it. Let's just do PBR. Oh, you know what? You know what we should do, actually? The throwback. Now, if we don't get this thing, I don't know. We've tried everything officially. Yeah, Runger, if we hadn't gone the distance before, we certainly have now. Oh, whoops. I went back a few on accident. Oops. That's fine. Not a big deal. We have had it! Officially! I just rewatched. I'm assuming you're doing the detox. I just rewatched season 5. Finished it last night. Well, this morning, I guess. Is he at Walmart? Do they, when you're like, well, I don't know what you do if you're a cashier, if you stock shelves and stuff. If you do stocking, do they let you listen to music? Yeah, Supra, can you imagine? We get a Dwebble. Comes across, sparkles. Season 5's an amazing season. Alex, that got marked as spam, so it's probably not going to go through, but... Yeah, sorry, I did scream. My bad. I don't really get... Nah. You know, shiny... It'll appear when it appears. I don't get too desperate. I set my, you know, we'll do this hunt until it's October, and then we gotta do Halloween stuff. And if it decides not to shine by then, like I'm doing my part. I'm doing the resets. So if it just doesn't want to show up, then there's not much I can do. I listened to music when I was stocking the beverage coolers in 7-Eleven. Only because it was in the back room, gotcha. I work at one, and most employees have earbuds in while working. Only the upper management cares. Nice. That's kind of cool. I got shinoed hard on that one. Did anybody else catch that? Was that just me? I love this music. Kylie, you think we're getting it tonight? Maybe I'll go a little deeper and try and get it. We'll go past midnight, because it's midnight now. I'll try and get to... Let's get to 21,000. That would be nice. Ooh, Grant, the big brain play. AirPods, so no cord. So you know, it doesn't have to be AirPods. Honestly, it might behoove you to do, if you've got like darker colored, you go with a different brand other than like the Apple. With the long hair, it'll blend right in with the curls. That's the play for sure. But what you're gonna have to do is probably just put one in. Because what if people are trying to talk to you? That's how you get caught in that instance. I'd probably end up singing. I don't know how to listen to music and not sing it. That's the problem. I have black-skinned AirPods, but they still see them. Rip. Rip. K1, I'm not stupid enough to do that. You think I'm gonna leave this cave and do a random encounter just to get a freaking Graveler and fail it? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. I'm not doing that. I don't listen to music on flights, Milo. I definitely don't listen to music on flights. Frozen's controversial? I didn't even know that. I didn't like the second one. I liked the meme that came out of it, but... Yeah, podcasts are the way to go, Sebastian. I'd probably sooner listen to a podcast on a flight. Yeah, I play games too. I'll play games on flights. Games I don't normally play. I'll take the time and do that. Maybe I'll do some hatching. Do some Masuda on a flight, stuff like that. Yeah, welcome back, Nicole. So yeah, Charles, they don't normally take this many, like, attempts to get one, but the rarity stays the same. I'm just like an outlier so far this way. Sometimes people get it really quick, so they're an outlier this way. You get it less than 100, that's really lucky. I'm kind of on the opposite end. Right in the middle, you're looking at 8192. That's the odds. So on average, you do enough shiny hunts, you're going to average that number because that's the rate. But yeah, I'm way out here. But sometimes you can get lucky and be way over here. So it just depends. That's the gamble. But instead of gambling with money, you're gambling with time. Time and sanity. I feel like I'm running out of both. What's with me dropping the phone tonight? Is this like the world's way of telling me I have to call someone? Like, is there someone important that I need to speak to soon? That's the second time. Never once have I ever dropped my phone on stream. I've like chucked it behind me comedically. Never once have I knocked it off of my desk like this, and now I've done it twice tonight. Call your girlfriend. Dude, I listened to that song a lot after that. Was it a lip sync? I think it was. Jan's version was a lot. Jan really goes up there and stays there, you know? She's like, ah! It's like, girl. We get it. We absolutely get it. Is she gonna jump from there? I wanted to like Jan so badly. I'm hoping that when she's on All Stars, I can root for her. But if I hand in like a facepalm from her, that's like doing it too. I'm excited. That'll be enough for me. Dulce, yeah, I forgot about that. I really forgot about that. The girl from the ring. She calls and I pick up and I like keep her on the line for a while. Yeah, we're over 20K. 20K, baby. Doesn't happen often, so taking it in stride. Aquatic, congrats! That's so huge. Congratulations. That's so cool. I like the design for Alistair. I didn't like the voice they gave him in the anime, or not the anime, but Twilight Wings. When I say anime, I feel like it's like the main one, and that was definitely like its own thing. Not a huge fan of the voice they gave him. I just feel like I need to stretch so much today. I don't know what the deal is. I need to be active. I haven't really done enough the past couple weeks. I did not say Twilight Princess. There's no way I said that. I'm sure I didn't. You got me second guessing, Genesis. Or no, Milo, sorry. I haven't heard his voice, now I'm afraid to. It's just very, like, young anime child character. Why are you looking at me? Like very, like, okay. A little too breathy. I didn't love it. Don't shoot the messenger, y'all. That's what it sounds like. That's literally it. Go listen. That's literally what he sounds like. Yeah, that was his only line. That was literally all they had him do. I liked all the other characters. It was really fun. It's a great series. Yo, Dratini, congrats. Had to turn my volume down for that. It didn't even last that long. Oh, you mean the episode? Or do you mean this stream? That was like 2 seconds. How are your hands that quick? Like, it was over before it started. AAA, what the hell does that say? No, I don't speak Spanish. I took 3 years of Spanish in school, but didn't really retain much other than a few words here and there. Yeah, hot potatoes. My bad, dude. We go 0 to 100 pretty often. Sometimes I'll read something in chat. I can't help it. So yeah, forgive me. Literally just here. Enjoy cleaning. Don't sneeze too much. I can't clean a room without, like, taking a Zyrtec or something. Taking a Benadryl. It really messes with my allergies. Dust in general, can't do. And it's been pretty bad lately. Today was okay. I didn't sneeze too much today. A few times. I don't think a single day goes by without me sneezing. But sometimes it was just like a few sneezes. I'm good. The chat isn't Twitter, you're right. The chat indeed is not Twitter. What's up, version? Skybite, I kind of wished that I did SGA in high school. I was involved with a lot of SGA stuff just because I was in steering committee, and I had to because I did class president stuff too, so I had to kind of coexist, and we planned things together often, but I wasn't actually in SGA. Bless you in advance. Thank you, D-Man. Appreciate it. Maybe if we get enough blessings from the chat, I'll never sneeze again. You know, if somebody says bless you prematurely, you like lose the sneeze. I'm trying to see something. I would have liked to see a Kabu episode. Yeah, that's the only... I would have liked to see more. I think that's really my only big complaint, was that it was such a limited run. Which I guess makes it more special. But yeah, there are other there are a bunch of characters that I wanted to see an episode on. Like the Ice Gym leader has a family, and it would have been cool to see her. How she's juggling being a mother and also a freaking gym challenge member. I think that would have been cool. Melanie, I think her name is. Luna, that's so annoying. I hate that. That's so obnoxious. Journeys, I think, is being well received, Nicole. I didn't watch it, personally. But a lot of people like it. That's the thing, Genesis. Like, a lot of these characters are so fleshed out, and they've got such background story. You know, they're fully realized, but not in the game. Like, not where it counts. Like, you don't get to know a lot of the really cool things that make these characters come to life. Even though they're there, even though they're canon, they exist. And that's a problem. To me, that's a problem. Me too, Brolo. Me too. I liked most of the gym leaders. I liked most of the gym leaders from 8th gen. It was definitely a cool grop. Grop? Really? Cool crop of people. I think I almost said group. K1, let that be me, please. Please let that be me. Yeah, Opal was cool. I liked Opal too. I thought he was a well-rounded crew. Lord, I'll never live it down. Good grop. Would you dress up as a gym leader to hunt their ace? Maybe. I've kind of shied away from doing actual Pokemon characters. Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Excuse me, Dan? The badges weren't lame. The pendant that was on the save screen were lame. The badges themselves were cool. There's actual badges that aren't the shink, shink, shink pieced together for that circle pendant. There are actual badges per, which I really like most of them. Thoughts on tea? If I had some to spill, I would. I don't drink it very often. Not a fan of drama. Dude, Waluigi Boy, it's crazy. It's real crazy how that game just blew up recently. I've watched things on it. People keep asking me about it. I don't know if I'd ever stream it, but it definitely seems like it's really fun to play. Like, I'm more interested in that game than I was Fall Guys, and I literally streamed Fall Guys. So... What about regular hot tea? Yeah, it's pretty good. Again, I just don't really go out of my way to drink it. I don't drink tea very often. Oh wait, you're talking King Noah. Sorry, I thought you were referring to me. I wish they gave some gens different gyms. More like we see different badges in the anime from side characters. They did a pretty good job in 8th gen with that. Yeah, what's up, Tack? I thought the version exclusive gyms was brilliant. I was like, wow, that's a really cool way to actually make version exclusives, like, not just Pokemon based. I thought that was awesome. I'd play Fall Guys more if it was on the Switch. I don't really like sitting at my computer and playing it very much. Fall Guys is a kid's game. Like, I literally spent the last 10 years playing children's games. Are we shocked that adults play children's games in 2020? Like, you're at a Pokemon stream. Still to this day, stand by Unova doing version exclusives the best. What did they really do? Like, other than, did they do anything? Obviously, the whole Reshiram and Zekrom, but that's pretty textbook. What else was exclusive in Black and White? I don't really remember. Yeah, Chai Tea. I decided to bring it back. I figured if this music doesn't summon the shiny, we pulled out all the stops at this point. Oh yeah, Black City, White Forest. I don't even think that's a fair trade. White Forest was so much better than Black City. Like, so much better. White Forest, you could do, like, crazy cool encounters in. What the heck did Black City give you? Buildings? Yeah, it didn't summon Binacle, but it did summon shinies. We got six dwebbles. Wasn't White Forest an experience grind? You're telling me how much experience you getting from a Togepi? You know what I mean? Like, potentially that could have been the intent, but like it sure isn't how it plays out. They give you access to such freaking cool Pokemon. You can get Rhyhorn there. You can get some weird stuff there. Random Encounter Togepi was mind-blowing to me. The only other way, like, I think it swarms in 4th gen. Otherwise, it's like, it's a baby Pokemon. That was back when baby Pokemon weren't out and about all the time. Black City, I roll my eyes at freaking Black City. And yeah, I know, obviously, every Pokemon game has version-exclusive Pokemon. So we're talking about version-exclusives that go beyond just exclusive Pokemon. We know about the Pokemon. Thank you, though. Black City sucks. White Forest is sick. Was it PokeRadar? I couldn't remember if it was Swarm or PokeRadar. I know my brother did do a PokeRadar for it, but I wasn't sure if it was Swarm. Thank you, Bush. Dream Raider's 5th gen, though. We're talking about 5th gen. Dream Air, I thought you did your French already. Go get it done. Go get that work done. We're already past midnight, so I'm trying to go the distance a little bit. Layton, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Someday. Celebi's way up on the list in terms of ones I want to hunt over like a lot of other Pokemon, but I just don't know. Kian exclusives wise? Probably. I don't even remember what they could have done other than Pokemon. Did they do anything? What did they do other than actual Pokemon? I really enjoyed my playthrough of X and Y, and shiny hunting in X and Y was like probably the best shiny hunting will ever be when a new game comes out. It was really, really cool. So I have fond memories of it that way. And so I have like such a heart for X and Y. That being said, I think its story is awful. Oh yeah, freaking Mega Stones. Give me a freaking break. Version exclusive Mega Stones. Like Mega Charizard, Mega... That to me, honestly, feels like it goes same vein of exclusive Pokemon. So not into it. Carlton, listen. Did I list them on Pokemon.com? Did I make them sitting? Did I make them cuties? Survey may say yes, but Survey would be wrong. X and Y being the first 3D Pokemon game sets it apart. Like, allows me to really have a love for it. Having that transition. One thing X and Y did so good was, like, you got angles. It would change the camera angle all the time, which annoyed some people. I thought it was cool. It made the world seem huge. It really did. Whereas in Oros, I feel it feels tiny. That region feels like shrunk down. Like it's sized incorrectly. There were cool ways to encounter things too. They had the shaking bush for like Venipede and stuff. That was cool. They had the, what was it, the Spupa on the berry trees or whatever. Thought that was sick. There were some really interesting ways to encounter introduced in 6th Gen. X and Y specifically. I mean, obviously horde hunting. That was insane. I agree. I think if X and Y got a third version, Kalos would be so much better received. There's a lot of loose ends that didn't get tied up, and a lot of, like, we expected DLC. Truly. I say it every time. The Pokédex being broken down into different groups like that, I was like, there's no way we're not getting DLC. Like, this is the way to do it. We'll get an extension of the map, which will allow us to go, like, beyond that like, southernmost point. And they'll give us another attachment to the dex because it was region-based. Well, regional for the region. So it just made sense that we would get another extension. I was banking on a Z coming out for sure. I expected it. Not gonna lie. Truly did. Nicholas, I choose Gigantamax over Mega in a heartbeat. It's not even a contest. Yeah, the Zygarde storyline in freaking Sun and Moon is so stupid. I don't understand why this is a thing. Like, Zygarde should just have been a Kalos. Kalos, really? What is it, a breakfast cereal? It should have been Kalos exclude, like that. Leave Zygarde and Kalos. So bizarre. Now, what would have been cool is if we took a little vacation in Alola, and then when they brought us to Galar, we got that like closure from Pokemon Z, but connecting the war between, like, if Galar was the region that was at war with Kalos, we've got like completed story that way. That would have been mind-blowing. And another installment of like double region in one game. That was probably my biggest want that was very obviously not going to happen, but if I had like a dream installment, that would be it. Connecting Kalos to Galar, giving us a second glance at Kalos, completing it, finishing the story, giving us, like, just, you know, the things that we missed out on. in 6th gen. Yeah, it's too bad. It would have made a lot of sense, truly. Pablo, are you doing Runaways? Software setting in Emerald is, like, not really a thing. Unless you have an early shiny frame, which kind of defeats the purpose. Yeah, if I was going to hunt these in 3rd gen, it would be Ruby Sapphire. Definitely not Emerald. Hellmander, that's what I keep saying too. I'm like, y'all have been begging for these Sinnoh remakes, and what you don't understand is, like, there's a good chance that they don't live up to the standard that most hold it to. Like, Sinnoh is their god tier, where it began, where it ends. You know, live, breathe, swim Sinnoh. And it's like, you have to remember that, like, there's a chance they don't do it right, or things that you loved they change or take out or completely rearrange. Like, there's a good chance that it won't meet the requirements to be the game that most expect it to. And I think a lot of people forget that. Dude, a lot of people were speculating. They're like, Sinnoh remakes, but it's a Let's Go style. That's a topic for conversation. I actually would crack up. I'd play the crap out of it, but yo, people would be so pissed. You know how pissed the masses would be? People get pissed at everything. So, that I actually could, it makes sense. They want a full fleshed out version of Sinnoh in 3D, and boom, they get a freaking Let's Go version. That would crack me up. And I would make a dream team. I would play the crap out of it. I would hunt a ton. I'd have so much fun in a freaking Let's Go sequel. But I would laugh if it was Sinnoh. Truly. Because everyone expected it to be Johto. Especially, they set up all of those plushes. They had, like, the dogs. They had Espeon and Umbreon. It seemed like it definitely was going to get announced. Do you guys remember that? I thought that was so interesting. Yeah, Zach, I don't expect them to do Sinnoh Let's Go. That's why I would crack up. I'd be like, they really did that. Wow. Clown nose for you. Clown nose for you. Even, you get one too, Riki. You think I'd forget? There you go. I brought enough for everyone. Honka honka. Say Sinnoh remakes. Oh man, that would kill me. Because I don't have high stakes in it. I'm like, whatever. If I want to play Sinnoh and the remake's not good, I play old school Sinnoh. I'm clearly not shy about going back and playing older games. Shiny Sylveon, what's going on? Yeah, it's not super uncommon, Edgar. We would not be able to fit in the clown car? You know, we'd have to try. It is a clown car. I feel like if we're all gonna fit in any vehicle, clown car is probably it. I'm just saying. Yeah, exactly, Angel. At the end of the day, I'm buying it and I'm gonna have fun and like I'm gonna be able to stream it and enjoy the hunts that I'm doing and everything. So I don't really care that much. That's where I'm at. I don't know if a party bus is Corona approved. Jodo Spud. More and more people are coming out saying that. People that don't love Sinnoh, they've been vocalizing it. I've seen it. And a clown car is Corona safe? Yes, because it clearly isn't an actual thing. So in the hypothetical, it works perfect. There's enough room. Yeah, wait. I want to redo and resubmit. In a clown car, there's enough room for us to social distance. That's right. Yeah, Show Nintendo, same. I was doing some races with a few friends here and there where we would just be like, you want to do a random hunt and let's go? Just because of how quick you can route reset. It's a fun leisure game to hunt in for sure. I don't do it too much anymore though. Dang, thank you, Face Chomp. That was the joke of the stream. Now I gotta recharge the comedy bar. I think all that Sinnoh needs is faster travel speed. I think that if that happens, Sinnoh will seem smaller. If we get through routes quicker, if we go from town to town quicker, especially in a 3D environment, we are going to so much feel a downsizing. I promise. I don't know if that's the move. Unless they scale it huge, which they did not do in Oras. I think it's a little dangerous. Sinnoh had cool music. Sinnoh had night versions of most of the songs. Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah, exactly, JK Sutton. Exactly, dude. That HP bar needs to go down quicker. Because if I'm karate kicking a freaking Blissey, I don't want to sit there for 20 minutes. Oh, Josh, it would be me, the trainer, doing it. Not my Pokemon. Supra, I didn't want to say it. But it just goes back to the expectation we set for Sinnoh Remake. That's what you do. You build it up. You say, dang, dude, imagine Distortion World in 3D. What you fail to realize is a lot of smokes and mirrors. And, not much leeway in regards to exploring it. Like, you'd have a moving background. It'd probably be very similar to, yeah, like an Ultra Beast wormhole. Which are cool, but I think the expectation for the Distortion World being like, remember what they did in the Sinnoh games? That was in 4th gen. That was on a DS. Oh my god, in 3D. It's gonna be huge. I'm probably gonna have my soul ripped out of me. Like, no. Like, it's gonna be the same, just in HD this time. And so you're actually gonna see the curtain and the man behind it. I don't think it's gonna be what people want it to. That's what I'm saying. You gotta be careful with those expectations. Ooh, 20,444. Make a wish, y'all. Who's to say they would even do Distortion? What if it's, yeah, not a Platinum? What if it's not a Platinum remake? Yeah, exactly, Avery. Exactly. I could see that, Will. I could see that. But then, you know, then people get pissed there. They're like, well, why didn't they do like a 4th gen mythical instead? Why didn't we get a Darkrai encounter or a Shaman encounter? Or Arceus. And people would be pissed we don't have access to Arceus. Yeah, for real, Lauren. For real. Yeah, Great Marsh is not gonna function like a Safari Zone. They seem to be done with Safari Zones entirely. At least the Safari Zone mechanic. Because we got a quote-unquote Safari Zone in Oros. It's a freaking glorified route with crappy things in it. No, like, it's awful. No step counter. You take your bag in, you can battle. You get experience. Not quite a Safari Zone. Yeah, the list goes on, Genesis. Yeah, Manaphy, any number of them. Though I use the others because they're actually accessible via event or whatever it might be. They were things that were. once accessible in the older games. Yeah, Hellamander, that would be sick. The pond where you can get any number of level and the rarity varies for the Magikarp, that little pond. I think Gyarados is also there, but, or maybe he's got his own little pond, I don't remember. But you can get the level 1 Magikarp all the way up to 100. You can find a random shiny Magikarp at level 100, but the odds of that are astronomical. Like, ridiculous odds. I think rarer than back-to-back shinies. Because I believe it's a 1 in 10k to get the level 100 Magikarp. AAA, people just take Sinnoh as their baby, and Platinum is like, you know, the chosen. It's like, oh, Platinum's our favorite from that game. People view Platinum as like the craziest step up from Diamond and Pearl. So the logic kind of goes out the window. King Note, at that point, you take, you know, you cut your losses. Like, dang, I only got a 1 in 20 million chance. Gotta retry. Gotta retry for the 1 in 80. I gotta pee again. Let's see if I can get to 20,500 before I do. Yeah, hopefully the saving a lot of data makes a return. Last thing I want is quick saves. We need to sit there forever. Please, Game Freak, give us what we want. You take out the best features, you jerks. True. Yeah, Crimson, the thing you're missing is satire. You're missing the satire. Other than that, I think you're good. Exactly, Raven. Exactly. There's always gonna be something. Everyone's gonna find something to complain about, be pissed about, be upset about. There you go. Now there's an idea, dude. There's an idea. Let us equip the heavy boots. The heavy duty boots. And it's like the opposite of running shoes. Essentially, trudging through mud. It simulates walking through the snowstorm in the blizzard. Game Freak, please. Please. Or let us equip the air balloon and float. No need for surf. No, Face Chomp, it's like Nitros in a Need for Speed game. I keep wasting it. Every time I get a little tiny bit, I waste it. There's enough time to let it chill. No, the Spotlight Pokemon was Spearow. Jinx spawns are just up. Jinx spawns are up. Arbok's up for whatever reason. And then I listed off a bunch of the ones that are actually shiny possible. And some of them are really cool. I'm honestly pleased with the spawns that are happening right now. I'll probably go for a bike ride tomorrow. Or at the very least, eat my dinner at like a couple Pokestops. Drop some lures. They don't make them like they used to, Roberto. Those games are tough. Those games are built to piss off children. It really feels that way. Thanks, Neon. I don't think we can assume they'll chill with shiny locks. It allows them control. I don't think they're going to give up control. Especially when it comes to, like, they probably have boosted numbers of people that do, like, tournaments and stuff. Because they'll be like, do this tournament and you'll get a shiny Tapu. Okay, do the next tournament, battle twice, you'll get the other shiny Tapu. And so on. And so, being able to lock certain Pokemon and use them later on as leverage, a prize to be won if you do this for them. I don't think they give that up. I think that's a power that they just learned they could tap into. So I really don't. But if they can stay limited to how they are, I'm good with that. At least I'm at peace with it. I don't know if I'd say I'm good with it, but I'm at peace with it. Yeah, Beetles, it's just an out of touch thing. It's totally out of touch. Not much we can do about it. Other than vocalize, you know, how we feel, but most people don't go about that the right way either, so it just gets, you know, it gets drowned out. The actual criticism gets drowned out. Alright, we're going to do this next one, and then I'm going to take a pee break real quick. Did my phone fall again? Yeah, it did. It's so ridiculous. All right. If it's shiny, I'm gonna have to catch it after this little pee break, you know? Soft pee set, baby. Alright. Be right back. Not shiny. Come on, y'all. I'm getting real sick of peeing. It's really too bad. Alright, what's the play for tonight? I don't know what I'm doing. Numbers-wise, I don't know what I want to do. That's the plan every night, Raven. We try. We do try. I don't think I have that in me, Dan. I really don't. King note, I've always got one leg bent back. Like I'm always sitting on a leg. That's probably what I should have said. I've got one leg bent and I'm sitting on it, and the other leg is doing this constantly. Yo, what's up, Bay? How's it going? Ernesto. I'm pretty good. Hanging in there. No, who was at 22K? I was never at 22K for this. We just hit 20K. Ooh, did you hear that? That was a good net crack. Senior, I've had 2 hunts in the 40,000s. I know Dax, I was almost ready. I didn't see it was Raven that wrote it. I was ready to remove that from the chat, like lickety split. Dude, Shiny not to. I wish. Shiny Swablu freaking plague me. I get them all the time. I got so many. AAA, I know, right? I feel like I need to get, like, rolled out or something. My body's felt so off lately. It's probably just because I've been doing nothing. I need to get back in business. Okay, don't go anywhere. Because, like, no one wears masks, which is so annoying. So I don't go anywhere. Unless it's, like, a store. Like, if it's food. Like, that, I'll go out for food. That's really it. Other than that, like, I don't do anything. So I'm, like, scared to. I don't trust anybody. Yeah, I wish I had more room to do Ring Fit. Ring Fit does seem fun. I wish the gym at my apartment complex was... Well, I think it is open, but I don't know. I don't know how many people are going to it. If it was 24 hours, I would go, like, after this stream, I would go do that. I'd go run. Orlando kind of does. Like, a lot of stores, you have to wear them in, but then they just take them off. Yeah, I do a whole lot of laying down and a whole lot of sitting lately. It's just, like, not good for you. I could probably get away with doing bike rides, though. Not really around too many people doing that. So maybe I'll start doing bike rides again. I kind of want to run, though. I want to be a runner. I used to do running all the time. It's been a long time since I got back into running. Maybe I should switch up the glasses. You think the glasses? Now we got the dark glasses on. Hi, Jimmy. Dude, if I'm running, I'm not using heavy boots. I'm using Nike Air. Is that a product? I don't know. I know I have Nikes. I don't know if they have names to them. Danny, at a cross-country practice, we did Zombie Apocalypse run where it was like a really lengthy trail, and if you stopped running, the zombies caught you. And I made it the whole way. It was like an 8-mile run. I think that's the longest I've ever ran in my life. But in my brain, like my imagination was so into it, I was like, I can't stop running or I'm gonna die. And so I just finished the whole trail. Biscuit, please don't spam the same thing. I'm not saying that. Sorry. I have 0 context on it. Yeah, now I would just say if I die, I die. Yeah, this hair's doing nothing today. Nothing good, at least. Yeah, good luck with the rest of the team, Josh. That's sick. Should I stop at 600? Should that be the number we go to? I don't know what I want to do. Marcus, the next step's probably going to be straight up Halloween hunts. We'll probably start back with Confagrigus next. I was thinking that, EM. I was thinking that. 21K is a couple more hours. I don't know if I'll make it another couple hours. It's already so late. We started too late. I think I started too late to get there. Harrison, if I were to have failed one, I would reset the number. Because for me, the number represents how many Pokemon I've seen without a shiny. So, in a given route, if I phase, I reset the number. And if I were to get a legendary and fail it, I would reset the number. I've never had any button problems with my DSs from soft resetting. I've never had game trouble. I've never had button problems. Marcus, I doubt they will. Last year's was so stupid. Enough with Spiritomb. We don't need Spiritomb every single time. And it's annoying that they only include Yamask during Halloween. I find that annoying too. Boost the spawns during October, but don't completely take it out of the game, inaccessible. Like, that just feels so dictator to me. Like, really? You're just gonna remove things from the game? That feels crazy. And don't even get me started on the freaking... They did, like, those weird... What was it? It was, like, Squirtle in a hat and, like, Bulbasaur... Like, they did some really weird designs or models. And they couldn't evolve. Which I'm assuming this next... Well, Shiny Spiritomb was never an option. If they want to go ahead and throw us a bone there. But it's not like they're going to make it... They make Spiritomb, it's like, catch 108, whatever it is, whatever the number. Catch 108 ghost types, and it's just for a normal one. So I have to do all of that research stuff just to check for a shiny one? Stupid. They probably will do Galarian Yamask this year, and Galarian Yamask is much further from the Halloween vibe than normal one. So I find that as a complete miss too, honestly. Even though it's cool to get a new Pokemon. Enter Shadow, so that means you want the rehash of the same exact event every single year? Just because they make it rare? You want another Spiritomb event where you have to do all of that garbage just to get one Pokemon? That to me sounds kind of crazy. I'm over the Spiritomb research. I was bored after I got my first one. Heck no, Dawn. I'm not going triple odds. Maybe eventually we'll get there. We're still hunting this in, like, a, you know, at the end of the week. Yeah, exactly, EM, exactly. Exactly. Same crap, different texture. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop at 600. 20,602. In Gen 2, if you breed with a shiny, it does raise the rate. Pretty significantly. Yeah, you do lost one. You definitely do. Damn, Don, making moves. Easton, if I don't get it this week, then I'm gonna have to stop and just switch to Halloween stuff. Like, I can't just, I'm not gonna do this through a holiday. You know, Halloween's so fun. There's so many hunts that I've been, like, saving for Halloween time. So, I gotta switch over. So, if I don't get this by like, we'll say October 1st. That puts us at a crazy number, too, if that's the case. I think it's ridiculous that Kecleon's not in the game. And more ridiculous than that, it was in, like, South Korea. When they were supposed to be spawning Meltan. They were accidentally spawning freaking Kecleon. Are you insane, Niantic? How does that happen? And then never since has Kecleon been in the game again. So unreal. I wonder what happened to the people that caught Kecleon. Did it turn into Meltan? I think it did. Thank you, Don. Thank you, thank you. 20K, baby. What are you gonna do? Whatever. If they want to give us Pumpkin, well, no, they're not doing 6th gen stuff. What the heck? We don't have 6th gen Pokemon yet. We don't even have all the 5th ones, right? They're not gonna do 6th gen stuff. I'd be fine with them just giving us Pumpkaboo. Well, no, I wouldn't. I don't like things being exclusive for time of year. I just don't. Boosted rates, yes. But I don't like things being exclusive to winter or exclusive to October. I don't like that. I find that lame. Alright, last 10. I also heard a rumor caught Kecleon was shiny Ditto. That's not something in the game, though. We would have seen screenshots of it. Like, that is definitely not true. Well, that's what I said. I was like, just drop shiny Litwick. That would be fun. Drop shiny Litwick for Halloween. Let us go out and try and get it. But then everybody said that that would be exclusive for, like, a community day down the line. So they're not going to do it. It's like there's so many options for community days, even if they just stick with the standard. The 3-part evolutionary family. Blah, 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 blah. Like, I think they can give up Litwick to make a good event in October. Nicole. Please. That's a stretch. I'm gonna be happy to be done with this stupid hunt for a bit, even if I don't get it. Yeah, Vendetti, this is the last reset here. We'll do this, reset, and then 2 more. Then that's it. So, 20,000. Well on our way to 21,000. We could go triple odds. It wouldn't be that unlikely if we go triple odds for this. Alright. Last 2 here. But I'll probably be back doing this again tomorrow. Because I gotta get it done. I at least gotta get the resets in to attempt. So here we go. Final 2. Do we have a winner? Nope. Alright, I'm gonna try and go to sleep. I did nap for a long time today, because I did wake up kind of early, which means I'll probably end up pretty late. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best. And you guys should do the same. But we'll be back tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out. We had a ton of people here tonight. I think at one point we had like 800. That's ridiculous. Alright, on to 21K. See you tomorrow.